Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Hey guys, it is a Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Refuge Tea here with my Granny's Closet, back with another video for you guys. How is everybody doing this week? How is your Friday going? Because it is Monday for me, but Friday for you. So I am coming from the past, talking to you in the future. I don't know if that made sense. So I am on my way to Michael's. If you guys saw my Monday video, I talked about my ornament party, my color ornament party that I hosted on Saturday after my farmer's market. Was a blast. We had so much fun, and it was just, yeah, my legs are still cramping up, by the way. I'm going to be drinking milk. However, I haven't drank milk in a while, and if you don't drink milk in a while, the enzymes kind of get you in the gut. They gut check you and you are not doing well. It's kind of like a lactose intolerant situation, but you're not actually lactose intolerant. So I'm gonna try and drink some milk. I'm gonna go grab some bananas from the store right now. I'm on my way, like I said, to Michael's because I bought a whole bunch of stuff in preparation for Saturday. I bought black ornaments. You guys saw that last, I think a couple weeks ago, where I was vlogging. The reason why I didn't vlog last week was because I had a mad sty. You guys saw it last Saturday in my Monday video about my Saturday market video, and it was starting to swell. And then on Sunday, my godson had a birthday party. I woke up on Sunday, my eye was swollen shut. And I didn't want to go to church because I didn't want to walk around with a swollen eye. So I put ice on it, the swelling went down. And then Sunday, when I went to my godson's birthday party, it was still swollen. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday. By Friday, Black Friday, it was going down. So Saturday, I was well enough. Now it's just a small little bump that I still need to get rid of. So I need to still do hot compresses until it goes away. If you've ever had a sty, it's an uncomfortable and a really gross situation. But I bought a whole bunch. That's the reason why I didn't vlog all last week. I didn't want to show you guys my nasty eyeball. It is not pretty. So I'm turning my air for a second because it's a little warm in my car, even though it's 61 degrees outside. So I'm just gonna run some cold air through this bad boy, turn it off really quick. Okay, so like I said, that's the reason why I didn't vlog all last week, but all last week I went to Michael's, I went to Joann's, and you guys saw that the week before I had went to Michael's to go find some black ornaments because I was gonna crochet a little lace over them, and then those are going to be my ornaments for the Saturday party. And then I changed my mind because I started on one and it was taking too long, so I was like, you know what, why don't I just do black lace snowflakes? And then it was taking too long again, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I had other things that I need to do. I still had last minute things to buy for my basket that I was bringing. And it was just, oh, you guys, time was running out. So Friday night, the day before the event, I'm on Pinterest, and I was in my craft room looking for black yarn because I was using this black lace weight yarn, and that's what the problem was. The problem was I was using lace weight yarn, and I should not be using that if I'm trying to do a quick project because it's too intricate. And I also had to Mod Podge these snowflakes because they were you had to block them, and then you had to dunk them in the glue and water. I think I'll put the link down below. I got the pattern from a YouTube video. It was was like, oh, this is gonna look so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna impress everybody with my mad skills. And then, you know, I think I was being too prideful. So it was kind of like, no, just kidding, you're not gonna do that one. So I made these. Oh my gosh, I just made these, you know, flat increase balls, ornament balls with the little, you know, colorful ornament balls you put on your tree with a hook. That's what I did. So you guys will have seen that on Monday. But so everything that I bought from Michael's and Hobby Lobby to do those ornaments, and I bought a bunch of fake flowers to decorate my basket. I showed my mom the basket. She was like, that's too much. You should not put, nobody's gonna really want black flowers and stuff. I was like, you're right. So I'm taking those back to Michael's. I had like this big extravagant thing going on, and I, you know, people rather have simple and to the point rather than showy, and, you know, and I really didn't need to put too much money into it. So I was trying to keep it at a certain budget, and I totally didn't. If I'm winking out of my right eye, it's because I still can't really see very well in my right eye. My husband's worried about me because I drive a lot during the week for my my business, because if I get orders and I don't have a certain item, I have to go get it. So he was like, you have to drive tomorrow to go get it, because I have orders. I got a couple orders. I sold 2 beanies, 3 slouchy beanies, but I was all out of black, and I'm all out of black yarn, so I need to go get that. So I'm driving right now to, obviously, I don't know, I just feel like I keep repeating myself, but we're going to Michael's. I gotta go return some stuff, and then I gotta go to Hobby Lobby and get black yarn for the beanie. I've got to get Christmas yarn, red, green, white, the multicolored one, the variegated one, and then I've got to get buttons or flat backed charms to put on, because Z gave me a great idea. She did snow globes for her ornament. I was like, sweet, I'm gonna do those and sell them at my event that I have this weekend for my church. And yeah, so that's it, you guys. That's it right now. Oh my gosh, so I didn't even record Hobby Lobby. I went to Barnes & Noble to finish editing my video because it was just, I needed to sit down and finish editing it to get it out and post it. Right now it's loading, so thank you, Jesus. And then after Barnes & Noble, I remember, oh my gosh, I still have to go to Walmart to go get yarn. My iron broke, like it stopped working. So I had to go buy another iron right now, and they were on sale for $15. So I grabbed an iron. Also, I grabbed myself a cutting mat and a new a rotary cutter for my fabric and stuff. I need a new sewing machine. My sewing machine is done. Like, I'm so sad right now. I need a sewing machine, so I haven't been able to sew. I haven't been able to cut any fabric, iron any fabric, and now sewing any fabric, but I've gotten, let's see, I'm so out of breath because I had to carry everything to the car. If I don't bring my bags, I don't get bags because I have so many at home. And if you guys do this in outside of California, I know Vegas or Nevada doesn't do it. I know certain areas don't do it, but we have to buy our grocery bags from our stores if we're purchasing anything outside of anything. I mean, we have the food, and I had to buy a green tea. I bought a green tea on ice because I needed to buy a drink in order to sit and edit my video at Barnes & Noble. I looked around, they had Iron Flame on sale, and I was so giddy. I wanted to get it, but I was like, I can't buy it. I need a new rotary cutter. I need a cutting mat, because my mat, or my tabletop is so cut up right now. I mean, I can remove those linoleum tiles. Oh, I was supposed to turn. I was supposed to turn. My signal light was on and everything. What a dork. Oh man, I was gonna get McDonald's, but then I walked into Walmart and I smelled In-N-Out. It's Charlie's subs, like Charlie's Philly steaks, but I don't know, for some reason it smelled like In-N-Out to me. So I want to go get In-N-Out, and my kids get out. I don't even have time to get myself anything to eat. So I'm just gonna go home after I pick up my kids, because I barely have time to go to the school, pick them up, and then go home. So I'm just gonna make myself something to eat with all the stinking food I have in my refrigerator. I can't go out and eat right now. So I was able to get the things that I needed, the yarn that I needed. So all the rest of tonight, I'm gonna be crocheting like a mad woman. I need to get everything prepped. So I got the things that I needed. My rotary cutter the blade is dull, so dull, so it's not even really cutting my fabric anymore. So I went to go get a new one, but like a new blade for it. But they don't have a replacement blade for this specific one, because I bought it in a kit a while back ago, and now they don't sell the rotary blades separately, like the replacements. So I bought a Fisker. Somebody said they're not that good, but it was cheap. It was like $14 for a Fisker, and they carry the replacement blades for like $5 something. So I was like, dude, I'm getting that. That's gonna be working one, because it differs from person to person. It don't matter, you know. Somebody, it's just like a movie, you know. Oh, I didn't like that movie, but somebody else did. So and then I bought a new tiny little iron, because I don't know why everything's been breaking on me. I guess it's that time of year. It works out for the big companies, right? And I was tempted to go on Etsy and see if I can buy a sewing machine off of somebody on Etsy, you know, and I can pay in payments on the pay for way. That would be really great for me, actually. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna see if I could do that, and then because I can't make my holiday bundles. I was supposed to make them last month, but because my sewing machine has been on the fritz, the zigzag stopped working. Now it keeps snagging, and I broke a needle. I had to replace the needle, which is not that bad, but the bobbin keeps unbobbing. I don't know how to explain that, but it just stops. Like the thread gets you're supposed to wind it around this metal piece, and it keeps coming off of the metal piece, and then it'll start like it's so frustrating. Anyways, I think Monday is just going to be all about me talking about everything that I needed to get done and that I didn't, or replacing all the stuff that I need to replace. Oh my gosh, I'm passing by this Black Bear cabin. It's called Black Bear Diner. They have the best banana bread, or banana pudding pie. And Myra made a banana pudding on Saturday. Oh, and the girls gave me some. Like my sister and Eva, while I was breaking all the tables down and taking everything down, like Z and Pam and I forget Jenny, they all helped me fold up the table covers and everything, and they helped me do all the tables and the chairs and whatnot. So I love when people do that. You're in the lane that you're supposed to turn in, they're in the lane next to you to turn that way, and then you turn and they cut you off and go into your lane. I'm like, well, if you wanted to turn into this lane, you should have just stood in this lane. Yeah. Don't even get, you guys know how I feel about people driving. If you can't, don't. If you're not good at it, don't. I've got precious cargo and I have no patience for that. Okay, anyways. So Mary and Eva were putting all the stuff, my sister, she's putting all this stuff, all the food, and they gave me a little coffee cup full of banana pudding. Oh, so good. So I'm gonna go and get that done. And then you have truckers who think they own the freeway. Not all of them are like that. Some of them are really courteous, but others, you know, they like to tailgate, or they like to change lanes while you're right there within their near. Okay, I won't even get started. But that's it, guys. I will try to record myself crocheting because I'm going to start Santa hats today. I bought the puffiness, and then I have the white little fuzzy chunky yarn to go for the brim. So all right, that's it for right now. My yada 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 is over. My complaining, my drama for the day is done. Good morning all, it is Tuesday. If you notice, I am exhausted. I'm sleep deprived. I was at the hospital in the ER with my oldest son all night. We got home around 3. So I didn't get to bed till almost 4 because I needed to get him settled. I needed to clean myself up, change his clothes. He was in pain. He had gotten a migraine on Saturday. But apparently he'd been not feeling well since Thursday, since Thanksgiving. He said he'd started getting small little cramps in his stomach on Thursday. And then it would go, and then it would come back. And it wasn't that bad. He thought it was just like he needed to drink more water. And then he broke out in cold sweats. Got a really bad headache on Saturday when I came back from the color party. So I was up all night with him on Saturday, but my husband actually was like, go lie down, you're tired. He took over, stayed up majority of the night with our son, the rest of the night with him. And then Sunday, he was better. He slept through the whole majority of the day. He woke up, he was fine, everything was cool. And then we go to school, back to school yesterday. All 3 of the kids went back. And then he texted me and he's like, someone stole my backpack. So he was upset over that. And he came home, and because my husband had picked him up, comes home and he was like, Mom, I was getting a pain in my side after PE. And that's when his backpack got stolen during PE. And and then it just started to get worse and worse, and he couldn't sleep, couldn't lie down, couldn't move. So I freaked out because my best friend's a nurse. You guys know Lizette's a nurse. And I go, here's the symptoms. And she was like, take him to emergency. It might be appendicitis. So I was like beating myself up thinking, oh my gosh, what if he's had, a slow leak the entire 4 days, and I was not paying attention. And so I took him in. Turns out it was not appendicitis. They did a CT scan. It's a virus that they don't know how he contracted, but it's excuse me, a cross between food poisoning and the stomach flu. And it turns out my mom has the same thing. My godson, aunt, whose birthday was yesterday, and my nephew, his older brother, excuse me, they all have the same symptoms. But if we ate something on Thanksgiving, we all had the same thing, but only, the 4 of them were affected. So it had to have been something different. It had to have been something that, only they got. I don't understand. I really don't. They were all prepped and revved at the ER to like rush him in. They're like, okay, here's the IV, here's this. And we were there for 5 hours. I got there around 10 o'clock, almost 10, between 10 and 10:30 last night. Because I couldn't watch my son, be in pain for so long. Right now I'm on my way to go get the meds. I woke up at 9. I decided just to sleep. Eva and my sister Mary were just like, just stay home. And if I would have taken, like, my daughter, she was coughing a lot. So I was going to keep her home no matter what today. And she was coughing way too much. She hasn't gotten over her cold. I don't know what it is. This winter season, or this cold season, is hitting my family pretty hard all around. My extended family included, on both sides. But I'm glad I was able to figure out I was glad I was able to take my son so they could figure out what's wrong with him. But we thought at first, I thought it was just because he ate too many, spicy foods. And then I was like, oh, dehydration. He's dehydrated. Simple little things. But then the symptoms started stacking up. You see symptoms for one thing, and you've experienced them yourself, so you know how to do home remedy. It's not like a major thing. Well, let's go to the hospital. No, it was just. But I'm glad I went in. They gave him a morphine. They gave him a little small dose of morphine. It was so funny. He was tripping. I had the beanie Pam gave me, or me and Pam traded, and he was cold, so I put it on his head, gave him my sweater, so he had 2 sweaters on. He was like shivering. He was like, why am I warm on the inside of my body, but I'm cold on my skin? So funny. Oh my gosh, there's an accident. The car flipped over on its head, on the hood. Oh, praying that, Lord Jesus, I ask that you would just be with that person, family, people that was in the car, Lord. You give them strength. I hope that everybody's okay. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm breaking out on my thumb, on my hands with my eczema. It usually comes out when I stress. But Tuesday is not going to be my regular. I do still have orders that I have to fill. Andrea helped me figure out what was wrong with my machine. So I just have to fix the timing of the needle and the bobbin when they connect. And that's what's causing the fabric and the thread to bunch up. So as soon as I fix that, I can get going. I mean, it works okay. It just doesn't. I think after about an hour, it starts to bunch up and the timing gets thrown off. So, but my son is sleeping right now. Whatever they gave him, it helped him to rest, and he was able to sleep because he hasn't been able to sleep well. So, praise the Lord for that. He's at home sleeping. My middle son is watching my daughter while I come to get medicine for my son. There's the ambulance. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back home now because they're going to block off that whole area. Oh, it's all right. I know how to get through. Sorry, somebody was trying to park. But all the things that come with, exhaustion is coming through right now. So congestion, raspiness of the voice. But this mama is tired. So I will update you guys on my progress. I do have a beanie I need to make it ship out today, definitely.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Hey guys, so it's Wednesday. I realized today that last night that I didn't show you guys my Monday haul when I went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Well, Michael's, all I did was go in and return stuff, and then I left. And then Hobby Lobby, I returned stuff as well. And you guys, I'm not ashamed, but I am. I got back almost $60 worth of product that I returned. I was like, holy cow! Okay, so I'm just gonna show you that, and then I have so much to do today because I have I have 2 packages to ship out. I have a couple other orders that I'm going to be working on starting next week, so I don't have to worry about that because I don't have the farmer's market this Saturday. I do have a craft show at my church. I keep forgetting. And if you're hearing congestion, yes, I am congested because lack of sleep and all that. You guys saw that on Tuesday. I was at the emergency room all night with my son, so I'm still recovering from that because I didn't actually take a nap when I got home. I do have another order that I have to finish up. A tea jar with a black sleeve and then a matching beanie to a shawl that Jenny purchased, and she was just like, I want both because I'm almost done with the beanie. I just have a couple rows left, and it's a Refuge slouchy beanie. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I bought 6 of these at Hobby Lobby. I also got yarn at Walmart, so I'll show you what I got at Walmart as well. I got, let's see, 6 of these, and these are the Christmas yarn from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn line, and I already started on what I'm going to be making, so if you guys know what this is, let me know. Just kidding, it's a beanie. It's a Santa hat, and so I did a long one, and I was going to sell it, but it didn't end up selling because it was $60. It was really long. And that was last year, so I ended up giving it to my mom, but I'm going to be making another one. So I'm making 2 of these and 1 of the long one, and if it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it myself. So Z, if you guys saw my Monday video, Z made these really cute snow globes, and I love them. So I decided that I was going to make them as well. I stayed up and I made these the other night. I don't have a baby blue, but this is close enough. And then I have a midnight, I think this is navy. Yeah. Oh, blue marine, navy blue marine. So I'm going to make some for the night, some for the daytime. And then I went to Hobby Lobby and bought these charms. Some are flat backed, but they're buttons. So I'm going to sew them on, and then, oh, these are buttons too. I didn't see that. And then I have flat back reindeer. So I'm just going to put reindeer and snowflakes, and then, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be making those. Hobby Lobby's having 50% off of everything Christmas right now, so I got them. Somebody was just like, hey, Refuge, why don't you do a hot cocoa thing? I was like, that is such a good idea. So I'm going to do my tiny mason jars with hot cocoa in it. I'm going to do, I'm going to buy the individually packed marshmallows, individually wrapped packets. And then I was thinking of putting some creamer in there. No, maybe not. They can choose their own beverage to put inside. And then I found these striped straws, or spoons, wooden spoons, and there's 12 in a pack. So I'm good to go. I just need to buy those other items. And I forgot about that until right now. Here's some more flat-backed buttons. I started making this one. Where did it go? I had it right here. I've been trying to clear off my table because I bought at Walmart a cutting board. So finally I bought one. Finally. Oh, here it is. It's right under my nose. So I made this Christmas tree. I don't like the way it came out. I don't know. What do you guys think? So I made that Christmas tree, and I bought these beads that say faith, hope, love, blessed. And I was thinking of putting them in the middle of each. And it's a fuzzy little tree. It goes with it. So I bought those ones. Bought 2 boxes of these. Here it is. They're right in front of my face, and I'm looking in the bag for them. Oh, here it is. And then for the base, I bought this darker wood bead to go at the bottom right here. Because the beads that I have, they're not large enough. So I bought that. If I have time, I'll make them. If I don't, I can make them for the farmer's market, you know, for next weekend. And I do have another Christmas show at another church on the 15th, so I can always make extra. I forgot something in my room. Let me go grab that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the other ornaments that I do make are these Santa hats, but I have enough, so I don't have to make any more Santa hats. These are from last year, and then I have the snowflakes. And then I have these Christmas wreaths, but I don't like these wreaths anymore. I found other ones that I can make kind of like my scrunchies. It's just a double crochet, then you chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, and then you do it all around a metal ring. And I have metal rings, and they're gold, and they're perfect size for it, so I'm going to be making those. If I have a picture, you know what, I found them on Pinterest, so I'll put a picture right here. All right, so this next thing that I do is I make these really cool gift card holders. So you put gift cards inside here. I actually have, ouch, I just kicked something. And look what I kicked. Kicked my Twinkie box because it's right here. I was going to find the Starbucks gift card that I have right here, but I don't remember where I put it, so we're going to skip it. I make these, you put gift cards in them, and then you hang them from your Christmas tree. So I have several that I'm going to be putting out at this event. I'm not going to be doing much prep for this event, except for the Santa hats, and I really need to get out my slouchy beanies. That's it. So I have these, and each of them I think is 6, they're 6 each. So for my next event, I bought more of them. So I bought the poinsettias, Santa Claus, snowmen, penguins, snowflake, and reindeer. And then look what I got for inside the snow globes as well. Isn't that cool? I don't know if they'll fit. Like, yeah, I guess they will fit. If I put them at the bottom, and then I sew these floating around the top. Oh yeah, you guys, look. Look. Oh my gosh. That's gonna look so cute. Okay. Thank you, ZZ Top, for that beautiful snow globe idea. I'm really, really excited. I can't wait to do this. But now that I've popped this open, I need to get a little Ziploc-y to put all the snowflakes before they fall out. So that's pretty much it for my ornaments. And that's not it, you guys. And the snow globes. That's not all that I bought. I'm like so surprised. And then for my mason jars, I like to tag them with my twine, right? I tag them with my twine. See, I'm waiting for more straws. I just bought some today. And now I have to buy, what did I say I was going to need to buy? I said I was going to need to buy something in order for Saturday. It'll come to me. Yeah, this is what I was showing you. You guys, ADHD at its finest. Everything just stopped and I can't remember. Oh, my ring's bent. I just felt that right. Oh, glue. Okay. I need to save this because I need this glue. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so flighty today because I didn't do anything on Monday or yesterday until the evening because my son And so I only have 3 days left to do as much as I can or as much as I want. But I do have orders to fill, so I need to get those done. So I bought these tags to go in my mason jars. And it's just a little, you know, like, here you go. Or I might just, because there's 20 of them in here, I might cut them in half, turn them into 40, and then put a hole punch, use some ribbon, put that in there, and then put it as a thank you. I don't know, because I do have other things that I have. Okay, these are just going to go on the mason jars. Like you with the plastic I put on there, then the twine, and then I'll attach this, and that can just be an instant thank you gift card, you know? Okay, so next we're moving on. Sorry. I can't find my honey squeeze bottles. I had them right here, wrapped up in a bag. And I think I might have moved them. Well, I know I did because they're not where I put them. So I need to find them. Okay, look, I bought so much more yarn. All right. This didn't have a label, but I bought 2 sparkly reds so I can make make a sparkly red beanie. Okay. And then I bought 3 black. I was all out of black. I was thinking of making a black beanie because I do have ooh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a black beanie. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be a black beanie because I have a black pom and I have the black baby blanket Bernay yarn that I can use for the brim. Oh, okay, here's 2 more. Here's my receipt. There's Hobby Lobby. Oh, and then Pam ordered a perfect pocket shawl, the same one that Jenny had grabbed from me while we're at the color party on Saturday. She was like, oh, did you sell it? And I said, no. She was like, I was waiting for you to come. And she knew I was bringing all my stuff because I was just coming straight from the market. And good thing, praise the Lord, for me, it was the first bin when I opened the door, so I didn't have to take stuff out of my cart. I just had to turn my bin, open it, grab it from the bottom, and take it out. So, but Pam was like, I want one too in that same colorway. So here you go, Pammy. I'm going to be starting on this next week, okay? Because I have so much to do right now. But right now, everything is a week wait because I have so much. But you know what? I might start this on Sunday or while I'm at my craft show in the morning. You know what? I probably won't have time because there's always so many people. So this is Pammy's. And then I got 2 sparkly greens because I'm going to be making a green Santa beanie. And I think I have green Bernay baby blanket yarn. But it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to use green for the rim. I'm going to be using, sorry guys, I get a cramp in my toe. Not in my toe, and I found something on the floor. It was the arch of my foot. White brim for the red and green sparkly Santa hats. I'm sorry. It took me a minute to get through that pain right now. Ooh. And it's still kind of festering, so I'm going to have to sit down in a bit. And then I bought these snow globe do-it-yourselfers. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I like the idea. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to take it to my mom's, my sister's house for Christmas and have my sisters bring pictures of all their kids and themselves with their spouse. And then we're going to put our picture in here. We're going to make ornaments for my mom's tree. Okay, so after that, I went to Walmart because my little mini iron went kaput. Everything went kaput. My sewing machine, my rotary blade, and you know what? They don't sell individual, like, new blades. They don't for this brand because it came in a kit with that ruler, which I need a new ruler. I should go and get one. So Walmart, I bought 2 jumbo reds for the Santa hats, okay? So red Santa hats here. Oh yeah, they're just gonna go on the floor. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute right now. I bought, oh, I forgot. I bought my daughter some gloves because she needed them for school because it's getting cold. I got a rotary cutter, one that I knew for sure the blades, like new blades come individually sold. So in case I need to buy a new one that gets sold. And then I bought another new miniature iron. I love these things. It's so small. It doesn't take hardly any room in my room, which Even though my room is quite large, I still manage to stuff as much as I can in it. All right, and then I bought a cutting board. I got a cutting mat. I'm so excited. I texted a picture to Andrea, and she was like, finally! So fun. Okay, I'm tempted to just like slide it under everything that I have on the table right now. And then this next thing, I got to show you without describing it because it's a gift. Well, this is not really because I haven't showed her, but it's okay. It's for her ugly sweater day at school. It's got a horsey cord on it. Isn't that cool? I gotta buy one for my boys. 2 ugly sweater day for my oldest son passed. It was yesterday and he didn't go to school, so he's all bummed out. He was gonna wear my Grinch sweater because I have a Grinch sweater. And then my daughter, because she keeps stealing mine, got her one of these. She's gonna love it. I cannot wait. And then my baby boy loves dinosaurs, so I got him these. This one actually was from Hobby Lobby, not Walmart. So for my husband, he loves the Elf movie. Every year I get him something with the elf on it. Okay, and Big Lots had these 12 Days of Christmas elf socks, and it says son of a nutcracker. I was like, I say that all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then here's all the socks. So 12 Days of Christmas. Babe! Oh man, he watches my channel too. Stop watching it right now because I bought him a couple of other things. I'll just tell him not to watch this Friday's video because he'll sit and drive on his way home from work and he'll listen to my videos. So 1 ceramic mug, 1 glass tumbler, and it says, oh my gosh, Santa! Santa's coming! I know him! I know him! And then Smiling's my favorite. And my husband says it all the time. Isaac's always like, Smiley's my favorite. And he acts like, oh my gosh. So the scene where he's in the hospital and like he does a trick with the cotton ball and then he eats it. And, you know, and with Jon Favreau, the director of Iron Man's. So that's how my husband is. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. That's how my husband is. Unless he's being serious. And even when he's being serious, he doesn't know how to control himself. Oh my gosh, almost 30 minutes. Woo! And then I bought myself candies. Technically, they're not for me. And then these. So for my kids, I bought them these Santa snack sacks at the farmer's market. The Maniac Art, Laura, she sells the Santa sacks. So what I did last year is I bought one for each of my kids, and inside the bag I just shove any kind of, you know, whatever they want, like snacks. So their sodas, their drinks, their favorite candy, their favorite bag of chips. My bowl, each of them want a giant jar of pickles this year from Tom's Farms, so I have to go get that. But you guys, this vlog portion of Wednesday is going on too long. I think that's gonna be it for today because I have so much to do. So I'm just gonna end Wednesday's vlog here, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Peace out. So I walked into my room and I can't remember what I was getting. Yeah, so I thought I'd just come on here and, you know, record me forgetting what I need to get. And I was supposed to be coming in here to get a button. Ha! A button. Because I'm sewing a button on a cup cozy. And I got stuck watching my phone for like an hour. I was watching reels for an hour. That's a long time. ADHD sucks. Buttons. Get buttons. I need a black one. Okay, I'm going to get a black button.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Dream a little dream. Now, darling, but I love you. Still crave your kiss. Dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper that you.
Suggestion that Saturday night, sensational double thrill stock car spectacular at 7:30 at noon.
Dream a little dream.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Dream a little dream. Now, darling, but I love you. Still crave your kiss. Dream a little dreamer.
Hey guys, it's Friday. So guess what? I found the bag of bears that I was looking for. And because my Wednesday video was so long, I feel like I'm wearing a beret. Oh man, I just got back from my middle son's I'm gonna do this while I'm talking to you, awards ceremony, and I had planned to leave him at school, but he looked so sad and he didn't want me to leave. And I talked to one of the superintendents, and I was telling her about my oldest son, and she goes, "Oh, well, you can't leave him here, my middle son. You need to take him with you so he can go be with his brother." So, and a couple other teachers like, "Yeah, just take him home. It's Friday. They don't really do much." So, yeah, I brought my baby home so he could be with his brother right now. He's asleep because he woke up with a headache actually this morning. So, he's doing that. He's taking a nap. So I have my craft show that I need to set up for today, which I'm actually really glad my son came home, because I would have had to drop everything off, try to step as much as I could for an hour, and then come back home and try to get or go pick him up. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm forgetting what I need to talk about. I'm telling you guys, ADHD this week has been like, because so much stuff has been happening this week with my family and with my son, that I have been really spacey and not all there, that my ADHD is just kind of taking control of my brain right now. That Thursday, I decided yesterday that I was just going to record me making this cup cozy, and that was it. But I made 4 more after that video, or after that vlog. And Coco, oh, that's so cool. So they're going to go in here. I made 6 of them. I only made 4 yesterday, so I'm going to make 2 more tonight. I'm going to focus on my keychain lip balm holders, and then try to crochet a couple more beanies. If I finish all the colors, then I need to catch up on for my keychain lip balm holders today, which I probably will, because they only take me like maybe 10 minutes. That's why they're $5. So right now what I'm doing is I put the cozies inside a sealable bag, and then I slide them into the jars because I like to have organizationals. Oh shoot, I was supposed to put one of these on the inside of the other one. I'm gonna do silver for this one. See, I just put it in there. Oh, you know what? I might just drop it on the inside of the jar. Just a little button for people to have. I'll do that and put it on the inside of the jar. And then my straws came yesterday. My straws, and then I needed new yarn and crochet stickers. So I did that. I shipped out I bought those, came in yesterday. And then I have to leave in an hour. I gotta leave in an hour. My mom's gonna call me in a bit because she's gonna be on her way in a bit. She's leaving her home at 11:30, so she's gonna call me. So I'll probably leave here at 11:45. So as soon as I finish vlogging, I have to add it to my edited video, and then when that is done, comprising? I don't know what it's called. This starts with a C. When it's done meditating, when it's done downloading onto my phone, then I can upload it onto YouTube. That's basically what happens. But there's a certain word for it. So my son is doing much better. He had a headache. He woke up with a headache today. So, and then I talked to Lizette this morning. She was like, yeah, just let him stay home. Don't try to take him anywhere. If he needs to stay up on his waters and his liquids. Continue to keep the diet that I'm giving him, because he's been doing a lot better with the clear foods. And anytime he eats anything outside of the clear foods, that's when he gets the cramping. So notifications are popping up for my kids' classroom because I've been there all week. Hi, puppy. My middle son just walked out of his room right now. He doesn't want to bother his brother because my oldest is still asleep. And that's what's been happening. He sleeps a lot. He gets headaches, so he has to lie down a lot. He gets really fatigued really fast. He tried to have fun and wrestle, move around with his brother yesterday, and with my daughter. But he got, because he's ADHD too, so if he sits down too long, then it affects him. But my middle son just walked right now across the hallway, and he has Thanos and the Red Hulk and Venom and a tray full of attachments, and he's walking by going like this. Cover your mouth, pretty. Okay, so I made this red and white one. Pretty cool. White, green, and red. White, green, and red. Cream, green, and red. So I put a wooden button there. This one has a white one so you could see it. Green button. And then this one I stuck with the red. So these are going to go inside the jars. I'm going to finish these. But this is where I'm going to end my vlog for the week with you guys, because as soon as I get to my church, I'm going to unload everything, and then I'm going to start a new vlog so that you guys see how I set up for this event and different events other than, because we're indoors, other than at the farmer's market. My next cup cozy is going to be in this. So I'm going to make 2 more because I have 6 hot cocoa jars. So instead of purchasing the individually wrapped ones, look at, I had a brand new bag of marshmallows, mushuminis. And then I found a brand new box of hot cocoa. I found that box of hot cocoa in my pantry, and I think I bought it for the kids for Thanksgiving because they were like, we want hot chocolate. And I was like, okay. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy a new box. But then I found this big old tub full of hot cocoa powder, and it's the Ghirardelli kind. And I was like, you know what? Nestle Quick. That's going in these individually thingies. So, but yeah, I'm going to be starting a new vlog today with my my church event that's going on. So I will be ending this vlog here and starting a new one later on in about 2 hours. I will be at my church setting up and doing all the fun stuff. So I'm glad, like I was saying earlier, I'm glad my son came home early because I didn't want to come home, you know, set up for an hour, come home, pick him up, and then go back, drop him off here, and then go back to the church. So, but look, you guys, I love this idea. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the input and for the amazing hot cocoa idea for my mason jars. So, all right, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's crazy up and down emotional roller coaster of a vlog, and I will see you on Monday with the new vlog and let you guys know how my Saturday market goes, which is tomorrow. Oh yeah, today's Friday. Oh yeah, tomorrow. All right, you guys have don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. Click on the all button to notify you when I drop another video. You guys don't forget to have a blessed rest of your Friday, a blessed rest of your week, blessed rest of your weekend. And I will see you on Monday next time. Peace out.